My child, draw near and let your soul find rest in my presence. I know how heavy your days have been, as if the world were resting on your shoulders. But now, here with me, you can release that load. There is nothing you need to carry alone, because I am by your side, supporting every difficult moment. Feel my peace enveloping you, like the gentle sound of a stream that runs peacefully through the earth. I see every worry you try to hide and every thought that insists on stealing your peace of mind. Here, you don't have to pretend to be fine. I understand your weaknesses and recognize the strength in you, even in moments of tiredness. Allow my presence to be the shelter that protects your mind and your heart. There is no rush, this is a moment just for us. Imagine that your life is like a field that needs rain after a long period of drought. My love for you is this rain, which arrives to renew, bring freshness and feed everything that was weakened. Let me water your soul now, bringing new energy, new hope. I am here to walk by your side, even in the most arid terrain. My child, hear my voice like a gentle wind that blows in the late afternoon, bringing relief and comfort. There is no storm that lasts forever, and I am the one who brings calm after the chaos. Hold my hand and allow me to guide you along paths of peace. No matter how difficult the day has been, here with me, you can rest. When the nights are long and the silence is heavy, remember that I am here, as close as the air you breathe. There is no loneliness that my presence cannot fill, no darkness that my light cannot illuminate. My child, you are loved exactly as you are, without needing to prove anything. I am here to soothe your soul and renew your hope. I know sometimes you feel like you're fighting a battle that no one sees. But know that I see and recognize every effort you make. Even when you feel like your strength is running out, I am here to be your strength. Allow yourself to rest in me, like a tree that finds shelter under a shade on a hot day. My child, imagine that your worries are like leaves falling from a tree in autumn, carried away by the wind. Let these worries be carried by me, one by one, until your heart is light again. I won't let you face anything alone because you are precious to me. Feel my peace filling the space that worries occupied. Approach with an open heart, without fear or hesitation. I know every part of you, every thought, every doubt, and yet I love you with a depth that never changes. Here with me, you can be completely you, without masks, without barriers. This is the place where your soul finds true rest. Think of a firm, unshakable mountain that remains stable even when the winds blow hard. This is how I want you to feel right now, protected and safe, knowing that nothing can bring you down while you are in my presence. I am your fortress, your refuge, your shelter in times of difficulty. My child, when you feel like you are on the verge of giving up, remember that I am the source of your strength. My peace is like a spring that never dries, always ready to renew you. Let me be the relief to your weary mind and the rest to your burdened heart. I'm here, waiting for you, always. Imagine the sun rising after a dark night, bringing light and hope for a new day. I am that light in your life, dispelling the shadows and warming your soul. No matter how dark the past has been, my love for you is constant, bright, and here to illuminate every part of you. Allow yourself to feel my presence now, like the warmth of a hug that envelopes you completely. There is no worry that is too great, no pain that I cannot ease. Hold my hand and trust that together we can face any challenge. You are my beloved child, and I will always take care of you. My child, I know what you feel when worries take over your heart. It's like carrying an invisible burden, which weighs more every day. I see your daily struggles, the ones that no one else notices, and I recognize the courage you show even when you are tired. I want you to know that every tear you shed is precious to me. I keep them as proof of your strength and dedication. I understand the fear that sometimes grips you, that doubt that whispers that things might not get better. But I'm here to remind you that no fear is greater than my love for you. When anxiety tries to consume you, think of my presence as a safe shelter where nothing can reach you. I am by your side, holding your hand in every moment of uncertainty. I know there are days when you feel like your body is weakening and your mind is lost in worried thoughts. You look around for signs of improvement, but the answer seems far away. I see your pain, my child, and I want you to know that it does not go unnoticed. I'm here, attentive to every detail, taking care of you in silence. Imagine that your life is like a garden, and that some plants don't seem to grow. I know how frustrating this can be, but I want you to trust that I am showering every part with my love. Some seeds take longer to sprout, but when the time is right, you will see the fruits of your faith. I am cultivating something beautiful in your life, even if you don't see it now. My child, I know that the nights can be long and lonely, like an endless desert. But even in the desert, there is water hidden below the surface. This is my love for you, deep, constant, always present, even when you don't realize it. I want you to know that you are never alone, because I am walking beside you every step of the way. I understand the doubts that arise in your mind, those questions that seem to have no answer. I know silence can be scary, but I want you to see this silence as an opportunity to hear my voice. I speak to your heart, bringing comfort and direction. Trust that I always respond, even if not in the way you expect. When you feel like your strength is running out, I understand the effort you make to keep going. I know that every step is a victory, even when it seems small. Do not underestimate your courage, my child. I'm here to strengthen you, to be the support that sustains you when everything seems to fall apart. You are stronger than you imagine. My child, I know your weaknesses, and yet I love you with an unwavering love. There is no failure or fear that can keep me away from you. I see your essence, your inner beauty, even when you doubt yourself. I want you to trust that my love is greater than any mistake or insecurity. You are valuable to me, just as you are. I know that uncertainty about the future can be a heavy burden. You worry about tomorrow, about your health, about those you love. But I want you to remember that the future is in my hands. I'm taking care of you and yours. Nothing escapes my attention, and no concern is ignored by me. Rest in my promise of care. Imagine a boat sailing in choppy waters. I see you in that boat, fighting the waves of uncertainty. But know that I am like the lighthouse that guides you to calm waters. My light is always shining, showing the way even on the darkest nights. Trust that I am leading your life with love and wisdom. I know you have been praying silently, waiting for answers. Your every prayer is heard, even when you feel like nothing is happening. I want you to know that I am working on your behalf, even in the details that you cannot see. Keep trusting, for my promises never fail. I am faithful to you. I understand your pain, your tiredness, and your doubts. But I want you to know that even in your weaknesses, there is strength that comes from me. When you feel unable to carry on, I am here to carry you. My child, never forget that you are loved, cared for, and protected by me. I will always be by your side, at all times. My child, at this moment, I extend my hand over you, bringing the healing that your body and soul so desperately need. Imagine that every area of pain is being touched by my restorative presence, like the warmth of the sun warming the cold earth. I ask the Father for every cell in your body to be renewed, for your energy to return, and for peace to settle in your mind. Let me take care of you now, handing over everything that weighs on your shoulders. Feel as if each worry were a leaf carried by the wind, leaving your heart lighter. I place a shield around you, protecting you from everything that tries to weaken you. No illness, no weakness, is too great for my love to overcome. My child, trust that I am working in your life, restoring what was lost and strengthening what was fragile. Imagine that your health is like a tree that has suffered from a storm, but is now being watered and nourished again. I am the gardener who cares for you, pruning what needs to be removed and bringing new life to your branches. Believe that, over time, this tree will bloom again, strong and full of fruit. My child, I ask the Father that peace fills every thought and that your mind finds rest. Don't allow worry to take the place of hope. Remember that my presence is like a shelter in the midst of the storm. I am here to protect you, to be the refuge where your soul can be renewed. You are safe in my hands. Allow my love to heal the invisible wounds, those that you keep in the silence of your heart. There is no pain, physical or emotional, that my care cannot reach. Just as the morning light dispels the shadows of the night, my presence brings clarity and restoration. My child, give everything to me, and I will turn your pain into strength. I see your daily struggle, and I know there are times when you feel like you can't go on. But I want you to know that I am the force that sustains you when your energy runs out. Imagine that every step you take is like crossing a bridge that leads to a place of healing and peace. I am by your side, ensuring you arrive safely. I place a wall around you, protecting you from any harm. Like a fortress that no one can invade, my protection is constant and unshakable. Trust that there is no opposing force that can overcome my care for you. Feel enveloped in that security now, knowing that you are being guarded by me. I ask that your health be like a flowing river, always renewed and full of life. Where there is stagnation, I bring movement. Where there is dryness, I bring freshness. Let me be the source that fuels your strength, bringing balance and harmony to every part of you. There are no barriers to what my love can restore. Imagine your pains as heavy stones that are now being removed. I place them away from you, allowing your body and soul to feel light again. My child, accept my help, for I have come to ease your burdens. There's no reason to carry anything alone while I'm here to take care of you. I ask the Father for your immunity to be strengthened, for your energy to flow again, and for each organ to function in perfect harmony. You are a precious work, made with care and purpose. My wish is that you experience the fullness of health, living each day with joy and hope. I'm working on it now. My child, feel my presence like a calm river that surrounds you, bringing peace and restoration. There is no rush, there is no pressure. I'm here, taking care of you in every detail. My love for you is the medicine that transforms, the strength that renews, the peace that restores. Surrender to this care and trust in what I am doing. As you breathe, imagine that you are receiving a new breath of life, given by me. Each inspiration is a renewal, a proof that I am with you in every moment. Let my peace envelop you completely now, bringing rest to your mind and strength to your body. I am here, and I always will be. My child, believe that there is a purpose in every challenge you face. Just as the farmer patiently waits for the harvest, I want you to trust that your faith is bearing fruit, even if right now it seems like nothing is happening. Each moment of surrender and trust is like a seed that I cultivate in your life, and it will bring results that go beyond your understanding. When fear knocks at your door, remember that my presence is the wall that protects you. There are no barriers that my love cannot overcome, nor storms that my light cannot dispel. I want your faith to be like a lighthouse, shining even in the darkest moments. Look to me and find the security you need to move forward. Confidence is built in every step you take, even on days when everything seems uncertain. Imagine that your life is like a long walk along an unfamiliar road. You don't need to see the destination now, just hold my hand and trust that I know the way. Together, we will overcome every difficulty. When doubt tries to steal your peace, remember that I am faithful to all my promises. Just like water that finds its way even between rocks, my strength in you is constant, flowing through every obstacle. Let my presence envelop you, bringing calm and renewing your confidence. I see your courage, even when you feel like you are weak. Just as a tree resists the wind with deep roots, your faith is what keeps you firm. Every time you choose to trust me, you are strengthening those roots. Do not allow the storms to shake you, because I am the solid ground on which you can stand. My child, I want you to remember that faith is not about controlling the future, but about trusting that I am taking care of everything. Like the bird that flies without worrying about what it finds, I want you to live with the certainty that I am meeting all your needs. My love for you is complete, and you will lack nothing. Even in situations that seem impossible, trust that I am the God of the impossible. When you face a wall too high to climb, I am the force that lifts you up. When the path seems closed, I am the light that opens up new possibilities. Believe that, by my side, there are no barriers that you cannot overcome. My child, believe that your faith is the link that unites us. It is through her that you connect with my heart, receiving strength to continue. No matter how small your act of trust seems, I deeply value it. Remember that faith does not have to be perfect, it just needs to be true. When you look back and see the difficult times you overcame, you will also see the marks of my care in your life. Every fight we faced together was an opportunity to strengthen your confidence. I want you to know that I am preparing a future where your faith will be rewarded in ways you cannot yet imagine. Faith is like a foundation that supports a building. No matter what happens around you, your house will remain standing if it is rooted in me. Build your confidence with every prayer, every moment of surrender. I am the solid foundation that never gives way, and I will always be here to support you. Imagine that your life is a boat sailing in turbulent waters. No matter how strong the waves are, I am the captain who guides you to safety. Trust my direction, even when you can't see the horizon. I am working in your life, guiding you with steady, loving hands. My child, keep your eyes on me. Just as the sun lights up the day, my presence brings light to your journey. There is no darkness that can erase the brightness of my promise to be with you. Believe that my strength is yours, and that my love for you will never fail. I am by your side, renewing your hope and confidence. My child, in this moment, let my love envelop you like a soft light that warms your heart. There is no room for worry here, just the reassurance that you are deeply loved and cared for. Imagine that every beat of your heart is a reminder of my commitment to you, a sign that I am always by your side. You are never alone, because my presence is constant and faithful. I want you to feel my peace entering your life, like a peaceful river that flows without interruption. This peace is a gift I give you, a strength that renews your soul and calms your mind. When the world seems busy, remember that I am your refuge. Here with me, you can find rest and security to face any challenge. My love for you is like a shelter in the middle of a storm, where you can hide and protect yourself. I want you to know that no matter what happens, I will always be here, holding your hand. Allow yourself to rest in my promise to be with you in every moment, bringing hope to your present and strength to your future. My child, imagine that your heart is a garden, and my love is the sun that makes the flowers grow. Even though today it seems like nothing is blossoming, I want you to trust that I'm working on every detail. My hands take care of you with patience and affection, ensuring that the best is yet to come. You are a masterpiece, and I will never stop taking care of you. Feel my presence like the warmth of a hug that never breaks. No matter the size of your struggle or the depth of your pain, I am here to comfort you. Your every tear is seen, your every sigh is heard. My love knows no barriers, and my peace is the balm that heals all wounds. When you feel lost, remember that I am the way. My light illuminates every step you take, even in moments of uncertainty. There is no darkness that can resist my presence, and there is no problem that I cannot help solve. You are my beloved child, and I will always be here to guide you. I want you to see yourself as I do, strong, loved and full of potential. Even when you feel like you're not moving forward, know that I'm there for you, ensuring that every step matters. My peace is the foundation on which you can build your dreams, and my love is the fuel that drives you. Don't give up, because I never give up on you. Imagine a horizon lit by dawn, where each ray of sunlight represents a new promise I make to you. My presence is like that sun, always shining again, even after the darkest nights. I want you to feel this light within you now, warming your soul and bringing new hope. I surround you with my peace, like a cloak that protects you from the cold of worries. Let this mantle cover every part of your life, bringing comfort and serenity. You don't have to carry the burdens alone, because I am here to ease the burden. My peace is yours, and my love is eternal. When you face difficulties, I want you to remember that I am always by your side, like an unshakable mountain that never moves. My strength is your strength, and my presence is your security. There is nothing that can separate you from me, because my love is greater than any obstacle. My child, I walk with you every day, holding your hand firmly. Every step you take, even on the most difficult days, is accompanied by me. I want you to know that I will never give up on you, because my love is unconditional and eternal. You are my treasure, and I will always be here to protect you. Now let my peace be the last thing on your mind before you rest. I love you with a love that transcends time and space. May my presence surround you like a safe haven, ensuring you are never alone. My child, I care for you today, tomorrow, and forever. I love you, my child. May the peace, love, and joy that come from the kingdom of heaven be always present in your life. Amen.